Look at that. Aren't you lucky little guinea pigs, you? Wow. Preamble, preamble, preamble. Well, I have news. I have news. I'm seeing someone. You want to know how it's going?
Yeah.
It's a strange feeling, it's new to me. Sets my mind reeling, leaves my body free. 'Cause when we're together, well, I can't get enough. Yeah, I like your style and I like all your stuff. I know that it's hard for you to understand what I'm going through. I just want to make you understand. And yet completely unique to me, 'cause I am the first woman to love. Everyone else was lying because I invented love. Well, Sam, oh, don't you want to know? He's my snuggle buddy, he's my pal and my friend, and I kind of know we'll meet a horrible end. But I know I'll just play dumb, 'cause I love every morning waking up full of cum. To see the sun's coming over me, I just want to make you understand that I am the first woman, yeah, first woman to love. Nobody else has ever felt this way before or will again. It's a feeling universal, but completely unique to me. 'Cause I am the first woman to love. Everyone else was lying because I invented love. Love is a manly, splendid thing. Love will keep us together if love is right. Just to reiterate, it is going so well that I have in fact invented love. It wasn't always like this, you know? Before I invented love, I was just like some of you in this room tonight. Alone, sad.
There is a girl, a daughter and a sister. She's out there looking for a special mister. She comes to run
stories to tell. You get the sense that her life is absolutely hell. She's the only slut in a friendship group. She's always on the prowl. She's out on the town, no king but still a crown. The queen never throws in the towel. She's the only slut in a friendship group. She's always getting laid, but the price must be paid. Every good hog has its day. It's a cycle, an endless loop. She's played around with true love and romances. Seen around the town, she'll sing her dances. Looking for love in places so obscure. You're uncertain why, but you are absolutely sure. She's the only slut in your friendship group. She seems unique to you. Oh, she seems so unique with her uniquely unlucky streak. I got the words wrong, did you notice? And when she takes a 9-inch dick, she'll tell you he was kind but thick. You think, well, this might be the end, then it turns out he has a girlfriend.
And they're not even open, he's just straight up cheating on his partner of 7 years.
You'll think poor Sam bamboozled by another man. But what you don't understand, nobody will never understand, is I'm a god of sex. I make men on antidepressants come. I'm a god of sex. I make men on antidepressants come. I don't think you understand. No, I don't think you understand. No, I know you don't understand. In fact, I don't think you'll ever understand how hard that is. It's really
Where are we? So, a couple years ago I was seeing a man. Ooh! Headliner, straight woman. I know, thank you. A couple years ago I was seeing a man and I did try and define the relationship. Romantic Jenga, if you're familiar with it. It's where you poke at something to see if it comes out or if the whole thing collapses. The stakes are your heart. I know. Anyway, I was like, okay, I've gotta suss this man out. I gotta trap him into being my boyfriend. So I was like, okay, spoiler alerts for Sexy Rude Harp concert, by the way. My show, Sexy Rude Harp concert, comes to the Brighton Fringe. No, what are we? My show, Sexy Rude Harp concert, comes to London at the King's Head Theatre on the 15th of June. Thank you, all cheer. Thank you, okay, I got my promo out the way. We can leave it, don't touch it. I'm only doing this for free so I could film it for content. So, I was like, okay, I need to trick him into being my boyfriend. So I was like, I'm gonna ask him, like, what are we doing here? And spoiler alert for the one-woman show I'm doing at Wales Millennium Centre on the 21st of July and the 19th of July. She's a woman on tour I have to fucking plug. Anyway, I just ended up naked on top of him crying, which was unhelpful, but I thought, that's never gonna happen again. Spoiler alert, it did. So when I invented love with this new fella, I did cry naked on top of him. A little bit of intimate details here. He came to my birthday party. Ooh. He met all of my friends. The first man who's ever met all of my friends. And they didn't hate him, and he was a well-behaved boy. Francis even described him as a man I wouldn't hate seeing again. Incredible. So, you know, he comes over the next day for lunch and to eat me out. And, you know, we're like joking around, we're goofing around, we start doing it, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like a little hungover, just a smidge, just skosh hungover. And I'm there like, wow, this is so easy and fun. I have never had this sort of genuine, free, happy-go-lucky relationship with a man before. And I get a little overwhelmed because I am, again, a little bit hungover, and I do start crying as he's finishing. Of course, he doesn't know that it's happy tears, so he genuinely is terrified because he thinks he has physically injured me with his penis. So anyway, I was like, that can't happen again. Third time's the charm, it absolutely did. 2 weeks ago, he came over and he was like, hey, so I need to tell you something. And I'm like, oh, fuck no. He's like, I'm not going to be based in Cardiff anymore. I'm going to be like traveling a lot more. So like, I'm only going to be here like once every 2 weeks. I don't know if you want to keep doing this or like what. And I'm like, calm down, Susan. It's been 2 months. Like, I'm a chill babe. We'll just see how it goes. So we're seeing how it goes. And I kept it together all through that conversation. I was like, I am so normal and chill. And then I was like, can we go cuddle now? And then, of course, I started weeping for 25 minutes. And I told him that I loved him. Calm down, Susan. Anyway, you know, I was just, hold on. I was like, okay, my main thought was like, what if it doesn't work out? Like, you know?
Now you know that I am scared. It's different, strange, and new. I've never felt this way inside before. There's something different about you. When the sunlight ripples in, I will know where you have been. You'll take away my lonely nights, and you will hold me tight.
Cardiff born, but I have been Cardiff bred. Anyway, yeah, it's going well. Pretty good, going pretty good. Our record is 8. Thank you. Every room of the house. Yeah, I was a little scared though. Somebody at the back finally got that. I was like a little nervous when it started though, because he kept being like very enthusiastic, and I was like, oh, this man is love bombing me. I was like, oh, I'm not going to explain it, I'm not an expert, but I was like, oh, he seems like too keen, he's always here, like, he's always in my business. And I was like, oh, I should look up what the signs of love bombing are so I know how to like block it or whatever. And then it turned out, because I did the thing, turned out I was doing it to him. Spooky, getting in there. It was, it was just 2 things that I was like, oh, you need to knock that off. One, I was trying to get him to commit insanely early. Like 2 weeks in, I was like, so you're my boyfriend now, or what? It is a problem. I love too hard, and I did invent love, so I'm the expert on that. Anyway, the second thing that I was like, you gotta knock that off, lady, was just trauma dumping on this stranger. Thank you. Space. You're familiar. But I was like, okay, I have to stop doing that. Like he'd be going down on me, and I'd be like, when I was a child, my mother, like constantly, we got it down to like 1 thing a week, and we finally gotten down to like the point where it's like none a week. I just have one piece of trauma in my back pocket to tell him, which I'm like, it does, okay, so it is the trauma that does explain everything. But it's also like, I don't want to unlock the key, I don't want to let, if love's an open door, let's keep that one shut. So, it's going well, but I am genuinely concerned I will ruin it, It's just interesting, it's just like, I know I'm an honest man. It's different, new and strange. New love with this honest man. He likes to watch me while I change. The games have all been played and prizes never won. Yet all I know in this whole wide world, there's only one thing I'll ever want. The sky is blue, and all the birds are singing a lovely tune, and I like being here with you, my dear. Put your dick in my mouth. The weather's clear, and all those stormy days have disappeared. So while you're here, let's make the most of it, my dear, and put your dick in my mouth. And every bone within my body says run, it's too good to be true. But when I see your beautiful That's my set, baby.